little bit of grinding off camera to get up, apparently not much, but like 1 to 2 levels. Not much happened. And we're gonna continue on with the story. On to the second part of the story. I mean, we all got to the town. These are all just little like little tidbits of little life and stuff. Just little tiny people. I really like the art style of the town. I know I stated that in the last episode, but I just can't kind of get past it. I mean, it's little chibis and a really nice 2D to 3D-esque, little 2D, 3D-esque town. The building style kind of reminds me of like, just looking at the buildings, they kind of remind me of Black Clover a little bit. I mean, that's just me. There's probably 1,000 other anime it also reminds me of that I can't think of at the moment. And a couple other games. But I actually really like it, and it really suits the chibi drawing style as well. I'm just kind of sad that I don't have the clothing store. I'm assuming this is probably like gems, and this is probably like accessories and such. And this is probably weapons. I'm just kind of shocked that those places aren't exactly unlocked. I'm excited to see what's right here. Oh, you're new. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Okay, well, on with the story we go. Oh yeah, I also did little side inconvenience things, but those are in the past. Oh. Ooh, a shady salesman. That's never a good thing, and they have a yellow eye. Okay, this is interesting. That's never trustworthy. Oh boy, I don't like this. Yeah, I'm not liking this. This is not a good thing. Okay, never mind. That took a completely different turn. Okay. Wow, she's actually, I'm not gonna say stupid because she's not stupid, but she is kind of dense. She is kind of dense on that. I mean, she's lonely, but still, that's kind of shocking. You know, that ended a way I didn't expect it to end. It's actually kind of sad. I was actually really hoping to see what the shady person had. Oh well. Okay, where to now? Oh, wait, right. I guess that wasn't all that important. Oh well. Well, off to the next dungeon, which is Logi Mountain. In the first episode we were here in the Alpha Plains. This is kind of like the little tutorial area. I could go back there and do a little bit of grinding and whatnot. But I think I'm good. I'd prefer to leave grinding off camera. If anyone thinks I shouldn't, that sees this live in stream or as a video, please leave it in the comments below. Whether you guys want to see the grinding, the level grinding and materials grinding or not. Depending on how many do and how many don't, I will decide. But if there are no comments or anything about it, I will just continue to leave it off stream. I might do a couple episodes. I might do 1 or 2 episodes of or streaming episodes of grinding just to see how well that does in comparison to the story episodes. or just to see, because if it gets a good, if they do good, then I guess I'll continue to do those. I guess every other episode. But it all depends. All right, here we go, Logi Mountain. I wonder what the hell's gonna be here. I'm really excited. Ooh, it's kind of like a volcano. Oh yeah, between the previous episode and now, I also got new outfits for everyone. They are all Nekos now. Because, yeah, cat people. Cats. Cat suits. Freaking cute. And this leads back to town. Okay, sweet, let's go. Oh, these are creepy. I don't know how I quite feel about these. And they seem to take fires. Oh, they're skeletons. That's interesting. It seems fire doesn't affect them that much. Oh well. Ooh, I got a pebble. I mean, I don't know why I'd be excited about a pebble, but it's an item in a new area. It's a new item, so yeah. Ooh, iron ore. And I locked onto something that was nowhere near in front of me. Okay. Oh, chest. Oh, cool. I got more fruit of respite. Or respite. Let's heal up a little. Grab whatever that is. Got some more iron ore. Gotta heal up again. I don't think I'm ready to be here. I seem to be taking quite a bit of damage. But you know what they say. When in doubt, push on, because I'm not about to puss out. If I'm taking a lot of damage, I'll take a lot of damage, but I will do my best to put out a lot of damage as well. I mean, it's also because I'm not exactly blocking. Oh, sweet, I leveled up. I'm not doing too bad now that I really look at it. It just takes a little bit, you know? Ooh, 25 experience from that. See, it's not all too hard. It's fun. And, I mean, hey, experience is experience. And those are goblins over there. I'm going to wait to go over there because there's more skeletons over this way that I kind of want to clear out. And there's a chest and some item. Oh, sweet. I need a key for this. I wonder where I'll find that. Probably in a chest somewhere else in the level. Alright, let's go over here and take out these goblins. Oh, there's a hobgoblin. I'm really glad that this game is actually as fun as I was hoping it would be, because it looked really good. Before I started doing YouTube and stuff, or at least doing what little YouTube I have, I've played one of the previous Neptuna games, and I had really high hopes for it, and I am glad it's living up to the expectations I had. Oh, that was on accident. I did not mean to heal up, even though it was probably a better idea than to not heal up. Oh, what the heck? Okay, here we go. Whee! Grab this. Run over here. Open that. Get that leaf. And lock on and fight. Oh, they hit hard. Oh boy. Silly gargoyle. It would seem that they took the other one out while I was busy with that one. Okay, sweet. Not doing too bad. Sorry for being so quiet. I'm just trying not to, I mean, there's no dialogue going on right now, but, I'm also focusing, and whenever I'm in a fight, I tend to put most of my focus into the fight itself rather than talking or anything like that, because when it comes to fighting in RPG type games and MMOs, I take the fights really serious, and I tend to focus on those more than anything else that I'm doing, because I know that one little slip up could cause me or everyone else on my team, if I'm playing online with people, because right now I'm just doing this solo story, and I know that normally it means one slip up and you could utterly lose everything, all your progress, and or possibly just, you know, everyone you've been playing with thus far, depending on how the MMO goes and everything. Ooh, new items. Ooh, enemies. That snake thing over there doesn't look all that exciting to fight. Let's start with these little guys. Oh, it's a mellow cat. Oh, that didn't last long. Oh, it's a red doggo! Haha, red doggo! Aw, it's exactly like the blue ones back in the other area. That makes me happy. I don't like the side. I don't like the looks of that one. Ow, that hurt a lot. Yay. I mean, I'm glad it's not super easy, honestly. Like, I'm super glad that I'm super glad that the difficulty isn't uberly easy, and it makes me really happy. Ah, that's a baby tree. Okay then. They aren't very strong. Oh, this little thing! Oh, it's a parasite worm. That's what it is. Oh, I thought it was a snake of some sort. Oh well. There go everything I thought. Oh, cool. I got an egg of some sort. Easter egg yellow is what I got from that chest. Interesting. Anything over here? No? Okay, it would seem I have to go up now. Sweet, let's go. Looks like I didn't actually have to go down there. Looks like we're going off this way then. Here goes a little thing to take me back to town if I need to go back. Well, here we go. I know my blocking is very iffy at times. I'm still kind of getting used to it. It has been a while. I mean, I'm also not one for blocking normally. I normally play a DPS type character rather than a character who blocks, because I'm normally we have normally I'm playing with multiple different people, and we normally have someone who's drawing the attention of the creature or monster in mention. So I normally don't have to block very often, if at all sometimes. So it's a very rare instance, and normally I don't have to worry about it. But in this case, it's just me. We have a healer, who, along with our Black Knight, even though she's wearing white, is running against a wall. I should probably change that, but then again, I already have someone wearing white, so I don't know. Oh well. Hiya! Oh, can't jump down that way. Okay. Hiya! I mean, it's kind of iffy on and off because I'm also trying to do what's the just guard. So what the just guard is, if you didn't watch the previous episode, the just guard, just like in any other RPG, that MMO RPG that has a just guard, is when you, or most games that have a guarding mechanic, is when you guard right as you're attacked. In certain games, depending on what the game is, if it's a fighting game or if it's a RPG type game that has just guard or something of that nature. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Essentially, depending on said game, it varies, but just guard never really changes all that much. Just guard is blocking exactly when your enemy strikes, and you take no damage, and you counter them in turn of taking no damage. So it's basically just a counter, but it comes in handy. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, there's more up, it seems. It would seem there is more up to go, so we will continue to go up. Or did we come from up here? Oh no, we did not, because we did not pass this bridge. Alright, sweet. I am also sorry if I sound really awkward. I don't normally stream alone or do videos alone. I'm normally with, if you've watched any of my previous videos or anything, I'm normally with a group of people. I've decided to actually do this on my own because, well, the multiplayer in this game is kind of wonky. I don't know if it's just at the current moment or if it's just in general, but I am going to, until it's not wonky or until I figure out what was causing it. It also might have been the it might have also been the, what's it called? It could also just be, my internet. I might have to get a new internet. I might have to switch companies or something, I don't know. It could be something, it could be that, it could just be bad connection with the other person. There could be a bunch of different things, I don't know. I've noticed though by switching the quality of the video to 720 standards that I'm doing, or that it's streaming a lot better, and the stream hasn't gone down yet, if at all. At least that I've seen, it hasn't gone down. Then again, I've kind of been focusing on talking to you guys and on the fighting more than I have on whether or not the stream's gone down or not. If it has, my apologies. If not, then good, because that would that would really just suck. Oh, that hurt. I didn't notice this, but I've gone up 3 whole levels since coming here. I know 3 whole levels, oh my god, that's not much. But in the fact that I've only been here for 22 minutes, I mean the amount of XP you get's not like a lot. And it is, if I'm not mistaken, shared throughout each member of the party. But that's still a good amount of XP. Even to go up 3 levels just in the 22 minutes alone that I've been here is a really good thing. Oh, this is a worm, just a normal worm this time, not a parasitic worm. Huh. No, don't lock onto the worm, lock onto the gargoyle. Oh, I guess we're locked onto the parasitic worm this time around. The parasitic worms have very high health, higher than most others at this current point. Oh no, we're running out of food of respite. I might have to buy some more at some point. I mean, 39 XP in and of itself, I mean, for this early on in the game, that's a lot. There'll probably be a lot more later on. I'm not really complaining because, I mean, like I said earlier, 3 levels just at this, going up 3 levels in 22 to 24 minutes in this, like, in the new level that I got to in and of, I should probably use one of those, there we go. Let me also see what other items I have that I can, that's heals 1 party member, that heals also 1 party member, that also heals 1 party member, but this is SP, this is HP, oh, I have 2 more there. Oh no, I only have 2 of those left. This increases HP, this increases strength. Do I have anything? I could use those to increase our SP and our strength and our defense. Oh, I definitely need to use those. I don't know what I was humming, but it sounded good in my head. might not have come out as good as I had hoped, but I mean, that's how life is. Things don't always go as you plan. I don't know if I'm gonna go the full length of the hour I normally give myself, or if I'm just gonna go to, I'm probably gonna give myself the whole hour, because I'm barely at 30 minutes at this point here, and I don't exactly want to go back and then have to work my way back up here, even though that does give me more XP, but I'm not looking for more XP, I'm looking to get past this piece of the story for you guys. I can always come back here and get more XP whenever I need, and more levels. So I'm doing this more so for you guys rather than for myself, you know? Because that's what this is here. This is the channel for you guys and for the community that the people who watch these are. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, be like, oh well, I want to end this at 30 minutes, so I'm gonna end this at 30 minutes, and I decide that like 6 minutes before, or 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes before that. I'm not gonna sit here and do that. Or no, not 7. No, 3 minutes before now. Yeah, 3 minutes before. But still, I'm not gonna sit here and do that because, well, that's wrong. I'm not that kind of person, and frankly, I don't want to be that kind of person. I'd rather sit here for an hour and a half if I had to, just to get the content out to you guys, because, well, even though there might not be many people now, what little people there are actually matter to me, and I'm not gonna just throw that away, because the people who have taken the time to watch my videos, like my videos, and subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate that, and I'm not gonna take that for granted, because I don't see that as the apt thing to do, because taking people for granted like that, that's just a waste of their time, it's a waste of your time, and I don't like that. That's wasting time, and those people are probably just there for the money and not there for their subscribers, their fans. I don't even see them as I don't even see you guys as subscribers or fans. You guys are a community in and of yourself, and like a small little family to me that I hope grows and grows and grows over time. I'm sorry for this short little rant there. Let's get on to this boss fight. What am I fighting? Where, or did I just get taken to a different point? It's probably just a different point. So, oh, no, there's the little exclamation mark. Here's the little area. Let's see what happens. Is there dialogue? Ooh, there's dialogue. Oh, it's Bouquet again. Bouquet, yay. Oh boy. Poor Vert. Poor Bouquet, actually. This is a very sad one at this point. I in my opinion, she sees what is her ideal little sister, and sadly, the Bouquet doesn't quite reciprocate those feelings or see Vert as being her older sister. So it's one of those one-sided things, and I mean, like, that's fine, but it's also kind of sad, in my opinion. I don't know if anyone else agrees or if anyone else like sees it that way, but that's how I see it. I mean, I also think that maybe Bouquet might be like bi or a lesbian, maybe? I mean, then again, she could just like, you know, breasts, or as she refers to them as bouncy, or the bouncy. That could be a thing. I mean, breasts are a nice thing. They are nice. They are soft for the most part, unless, I mean, I'm not gonna get into that. That's completely off topic. Yeah.
ちょっとブーケちゃん、大丈夫？いけないです。こちらの祠にご注目ください。なんかいかにもな石碑があるよ。はいです。この石碑に呪文を書き込むことで新規アメジストの杯を手に入れることができます。おお、パスワード入力だね。よーし、プリンはこの世界で世界一だったのだよ。もうネプテューヌ、それでしたらもっといいのがありますわ。かわいいわ私の妹たち、ネプキアチアン、ネプケチアン。
Oh. Hi. Yeah. It seems Vert has what is possibly a sister complex at this point. It's looking like, oh boy. As if I didn't see enough sister complex when I watched Black Clover. Oh well, at least this but at least this sister complex isn't as bad. At least she's not getting a nosebleed whenever she thinks about her sisters. Eh. Yeah, definitely a sister complex.
あのね、ネプテューヌもベールももっと真面目にやりなさ。
Oh. Yay! The amethyst glass.
おめでとうございます。お二人とも無事新規の封印を解かれました。そして新規を手に入れたことで女神様の加護が一層高まり、新たなる力、覚醒がバトルで使用できるようになりましたです。
Oh, that's cool.
あら、今のはひょうたんからコマと申しますか。新しい力まで手に入れてしまいましたわ。今のが正解だったなんてありえないわよね。一体どういう理屈なの？あ、言い忘れておりました。まだベータテスト中で一部の機能が未実装なのですが、ここは石碑のキーワードが決まっていないのです。そのため現時点ではプレイヤーの皆様が任意に入力したキーワードで OK という次第です。なんだか腑に落ちないけど、まあ無事に入手できるならよかったわ。私が言うのもなんだけど、ファンタジー世界の NPC がベータテストとか未実装とかメタ発言しちゃって大丈夫なの？今のは運営からのお知らせということにしておいてくださいです。ただベータ期間中は学習テストでもあるので、実は発言内容にフィルターなどはかかっていないのです。機密と禁止用語以外ですが、もちろん正式サービス開始後は世界観にそぐわない会話は弾かれると思いますです。ということは、ありのままのブーケちゃんと会話が楽しめるのも今だけということですのね。もしかしてベータテストが終わったら私たちとの会話は忘れてしまうのかしら。私の記憶が消されるかどうかは冒険者の皆様の良心にかかっている気がしますです。
I actually kind of feel like a game that's like this with an AI that's that conversationally advanced would actually be kind of fun, because, like, in my own opinion, that would take what we have today as how do I explain what this game is? It's one of the many games in the Neptuna games, I would say, or if I'm not mistaken. It's a very interesting. I like the series, the game series personally. It's a very interesting yet also kind of confusing series. If you're watching this, before you watched the previous episode I did, I would suggest going back to that episode and watching that so you know what's going on prior to what's going on now. Also, I mean, it's a cute little game. It has its tiny little quirks, and apparently there's also a bunch of what is it? A bunch of references to other things that are probably gonna fly right over my head, and I'm probably not gonna get until way later, or until like after the fact. But I do know one running reference in the Neptuna games is that Neptune herself is an homage to PlayStation. I don't quite remember if any of the others are homages to any other gaming consoles or anything. I think that's what it was, but I know for a fact that Neptune herself is an homage to PlayStation. I know that in their more awoken states, because you see it in the opening, or the opening to the game, basically, but their pupils turn into power buttons. They're like the symbol on a power button. But yeah, that's one thing I've known for the duration of knowing about these games, and I'm actually really glad that this is the first game in the series that I've actually streamed, because it's really fun. Hopefully I'll be able to stream some of the other ones when I get them, and if I get them, depending on how well this series, the series that I do on this does. So yeah.
そういえば前に変な学習をしちゃって凍結された AI とかもいたよね。みんなブーケちゃんに変な言葉を教えちゃダメだからね。安心なさって。ブーケちゃんとの愛のメモリーは私が命に変えても守り抜いてみせますわ。さて、ぼちぼち私もパスワードを入れようかしら。じゃあブランってば投げやりすぎない？私は少しこだわってみることにするわ。記念すべき最初の新規なわけだし、ラステーションの記念日から取って0123にしましょう。出たー！危険なパスワードトップ3に入りそうな文字列。ノワールったら人のこと言えないじゃん。うるさいわね。今のはたまたま記念日を入れただけ。さすがにこんなのパスワードには使わないわよ。本当かな。新規も無事ゲットできたんだから問題ないでしょ。これにてミッションもさて、ブーケちゃん、ようやく姉妹水入らずのイチャイチャタイムを過ごせますわね。
Either it's a sister complex or she's really just in love with this AI. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to know. I want to know, but I don't want to know, and I'm concerned. Someone pull Vert away from her, please. This is sad and disturbingly sad. It's not disturbing because nothing's happening, but still, it's just kind of sad.
個人的には刺激が強すぎない感じだとありがたいのですが、もしそれでもよろしければ。まあ、やっと前向きなお返事をいただけましたわね。それでは追いかけっこレベルの触れ合いからスタートいたしましょう。ほらほら、ルーケちゃん、こっちですわ。私を捕まえてごらん遊ばせ。
See, that's the thing though. They're not actually sisters. They're not actually sisters. They're not actually related. So, I don't... And the best part is that the game doesn't take place around them. You just so happen to jump into the stream at a point where it was all conversation. Dear viewer, you.
あれぐらいならまだ平和でいいかしら。いやー、こんなに幸せそうなベール久々に見たよ。
That's not the shorter one. Bouquet is an AI who was implemented for the game that they're beta testing. They're not for and the stream's down. Went 42 minutes without that. But there is no history because one's an AI.
この世界にログインした時点で結構幸せそうではあったけど、ますますログアウトできない状態になっているわね。
Poor Vert. Poor Vert. Oh. Press L3 when the awakening gauge has filled to lifted unto enemies, also provide other benefits. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Now, I don't know if the awakening that I just unlocked is the one that is needed, or is the one that I was talking about. I don't think it is because it is too early in the game for that. So I'm gonna assume that it's not, and let's head back to town. Okay then. Back in town we go.
プライベートメッセージが届いたわ。誰から？ユニからよ。ユニも今4女神オンラインベータ版をプレイ中みたいなの。あら、ユニちゃんもアーリーアクセス権限を？チケットは確か上位プレイヤーにしか配布されていないはず。あっちの4女神オンラインを本気でプレイしているのでしたら、ぜひとも私のギルドにお誘いしたいですわね。私の妹を沼へ引き込むつもり？というか、ユニが普段遊んでいるのは4女神オンラインじゃなくてミリタリー系のオンライン FPS よ。アーリーアクセスの出所はうちじゃなくて、ネプギアの現象で当てたんだよ。それで今ラムちゃんも一緒に4人で遊んでるんだって。説明しよう。 ネプギアは私の妹で、ユニちゃんがノアールの妹。ロムちゃんとラムちゃんは双子で、ブランの妹なんだよ。詳しくはまた後で紹介するね。ちなみにネプギアは私と二人部屋だから、実は今も普通に隣で遊んでるよ。
まあ4人ともこの世界ね。どうしてもっと早く教えてくださらないの？早速お迎えに参りましょう。ロムとラムもネトゲなんてあの子たちには早くないかしら。私もせめて同じ部屋でプレイするべき。
心配の必要はなさそうよ。もう最初の新規のありかまでたどり着いたって書いてあるわ。おお、さすが女神候補生。それではこの石碑にパスワードの入力をお願いしますです。パスワード？難しい漢字だったらどうしよう。あわあわ。
そんなに難解な言葉を書けってことはないと思うけど、パスワードなんてどこかに書いてあったかしら。もしかして見落としてきた？
いえ、現在はベータ版で正式なパスワードが未実装のため、プレイヤー任意のキーワードで認証できますです。何でもいいんですか？どうしようかな。縛りがないと逆に悩んじゃうかも。ああ、漢字じゃなくていいのね。それなら私はロムちゃんのお顔を描くわ。じゃあ私はラムちゃんのお顔可愛く描くね。イエーイ、アイテムゲット。キラキラして綺麗なコップね。私もゲット。やったね、ラムちゃん。文字じゃなくてもいいの？どうしよう。私も何か個性的なことをするべきなのかな。
でもネプギャーでも何でもいいから早く終わらせましょう。
なんだろう、2番目のはちょっと嫌かも。もう署名でいいかな。ネプギアッと。
Oh, also, sorry about being so quiet during all the dialogue. I don't exactly like talking over it because in my opinions, it ruins, like, the feeling and the moment in the dialogue, if there is one. If it's just random banter, I'll talk then, but in the case of something like this, or what previously was going on, I won't talk because it's not really banter, it's story-related stuff.
じゃあ私は命中率が上がるように願掛けでもしておくわ。エイムっと。
Of course Uni's the ranged character. It makes a lot of sense.
おめでとうございますです。皆様、アメジストの杯を無事入手されました。そして新規を手に入れたことで新たなる力、覚醒がバトルで使用できるようになりましたです。やったー。これでお姉ちゃんたちに追いついたね。あれ、ラムちゃんとラムちゃん急に固まってどうしたの？お姉ちゃんが私たちのお部屋に来ちゃった。ゲームの中で会って驚かせようと思ってたのに。あはは、お姉ちゃんたちもみんな一緒にいるから遊んでることが伝わっちゃったんだね。お姉ちゃん、広場で待ってるって言ってた。早く会いに行きたい。ワクワク。
待って、私もお姉ちゃんにメッセージを打たなきゃ。町に戻るから少し待ってて。送信と。よし、起動しましょう。
I find it kind of cute that she spoke out the message that she wrote. That's kind of cute. I think that is anyway.
ユニたちもこっちに来るそうよ。
I mean, yeah, you're playing a game about people playing a game that's almost based on themselves, kind of.
ロムとラムの様子を見てきたわ。とりあえずこのまま広場で待ちましょう。私のネプギアちゃん、早く会いたいですわ。ああ、待ちきれません。
可愛がるのはいいけど、ネプギアは私の妹だからね。そこんとこ忘れないように。
Oh, I guess Vert doesn't have a younger sister. I mean, it also kind of makes sense. Ah. There's Nepgear. Alright, let's see what else there is to do. So that's the training grounds. There's not much to do there. There's a side quest there. You've just kind of been sitting there. Let's go buy some more healing items before I do anything else. I don't have enough for that. I don't know why it's... Oh, that's cool. Let's actually buy 14 more of those, if I can. Yay, I can! Could you not? Because no, and that's no, just no, no, and no. Ugh. Why? Why you do these things? Why? Why? Why would I ever? Well, actually, it would be a good idea to have. Well, I have 5 of them. I don't need more right now. I shouldn't need more. I hopefully don't need more. I hope I don't need more of those. I hopefully won't need more. I don't know. And stamp. Just stamp that. Okay. I shouldn't need. Ooh, what do I have that I can sell? Items. Oh, no. Weapons. No armor. No gems. Materials. Ah, here we go. Ah, here we go. Spongy memory. Sprout grass. Raw monster fluid. But then again, a lot of these things can probably be used to make weapons and such, so I should hold on to them until later on. Alright. Well, it's a little shorter than normal. But I mean, I could go through this part and maybe that tiny little side quest right here before ending the stream. Yeah, I guess I will.
メール的には聖騎士の中で最強のスキルってどれなのかな。私それをバンバン使っていくから、とりあえず威力が高いやつでいいの？
一撃あたりの威力が低めでも短時間で何度もヒットするものの方が総ダメージが上ということもありますわ。あとは得意な挙動というのもありますし、そこはご自分でいろいろと試してくださいまし。
おすすめぐらい教えてよ。そこ上級者のベール先生だし、何かあるでしょ？ってあれ？
どうしたんですの？ネプテューヌ。
Oh, why? Why?
なんか適当に触ってたらカップ。
I'm just gonna speed through this part because that is just no. Okay, that's done. I did not expect that. I'm actually really mad that happened. That was unexpected. I'm not mad in the sense of like, why did that happen? I'm just mad in the sense of like, not even actually, I'm mad with myself because I could have picked this to do instead, and why did I do that? I'm mad with myself more than I am with the game.
ネプギアー、こっちこっち。あ、お姉ちゃん、無事に会えてよかった。と言っても現実では隣にいるんだけど。
I didn't expect it so early on. I expected it a little bit later, but not that early on. Like, or at least not on a still screen. Like, if there was movement and it wasn't a constant panty shot, that would have been a whole nother story. But it's the fact that it's a still screen and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I was just reading something that I was just reading something. It seems the life of... Well, it seems that Vert's a very sad individual who doesn't actually have a little sister. That's actually kind of sad. In the case that she has to claim other people and other people's little sisters as her little siblings. It's kind of sad.
グランでさえ2人も可愛らしい妹がいるんですもの。ちらり。おい、今ちらっと何かを見なかったか。妹の数と胸の大きさは関係ねえだろう。あら、今は胸の話題なんて一切出ていなく。ブエール。
お姉ちゃん、落ち着いて。怖い怖い。みんなも胸の話題には気をつけようね。さてさて、今のうちに妹たち4人を紹介しておこうかなっと。ネプギアは私の妹で、プラネティウムの女神候補生。候補生っていうのは第2、第3の女神みたいな感じかな。見た目とか話し方の印象から私とよく姉妹逆に見られちゃったりするんだよね。実は機械やネットワーク系にすごく強いんだ。わかりやすく言うとメカオタ、しっかり者でとっても優しい自慢の妹だよ。 ユニちゃんはノアールの妹でラステーションの女神候補生、そして銃をこよなく愛するミリオタ。ノアールにすごく憧れてて追いつくために相当努力してるみたい。ネプギアとは趣味はあってとっても仲良しさ。休日よく一緒に出かけたりしてるみたいだけど、一般的な女子会じゃなくて大体はパーツあさりかな。ロムちゃんとラムちゃんはブランの双子の妹で、二人揃ってルーイの女神候補生。こっちのおとなしい方の子がロムちゃんだよ。ちなみにロムちゃんの方がお姉さん。内気で人見知りだからずっとラムちゃんにくっついてるんだ。だけど慣れれば少しずつ喋ってくれるんだよね。心情を擬音にしてカッコ内で言う癖があるんだけど、それが聞こえるか聞こえないかはなぜか人によるって噂だよ。で、双子の元気な方がラムちゃん。ラムちゃんの方が妹だよ。利き手が左なのと髪の長さが見分けるポイント。とにかく活発でいたずら好きなんだけど、ラムちゃんと足して2で割ったらブランぐらいのテンションになるんじゃないかなって思うんだよね。2人とも絵描きが大好きで、よくブランの本や原稿に落書きしては怒られてるんだけど、そこはご愛嬌ってことで。ルミは魔法の国だから2人ともリアルでは魔法使いなんだ。紹介はこんなところかな。カメラさん、元のイベントに戻っていいよ。
Chip chop chip
ユニは盗賊を選んだのね。いつもとはまたイメージが違ってて、今の衣装も似合ってるわよ。うん、ありがとうお姉ちゃん。職業はいつものガンナーとは違うけど、やっぱり銃だけは手放せないっていうか。今回は雰囲気を変えて二丁拳銃にしてみたの。いつものライフルよりも射程が落ちる代わりに盗賊の素早さを生かした動きを研究しなくちゃ。でもこっちの世界ではキルレもリコイルコントロールも気にしなくていいから、腕が鈍らないようにしないといけないわよね。
Logical.
FPS は遊びじゃないもの。
I mean, first-person shooters can be a lifestyle if that's all you play, I guess. Yeah, this is taking a little bit longer than the amount of time I would normally give myself, but that's fine. Gives more background to the characters and everything.
私ってばつい。
ネプギアは魔法使いだね。その格好すっごく可愛いよ。
Yeah, they look about the same height.
ありがとう。お姉ちゃんの聖騎士もとっても素敵だよ。司祭でお姉ちゃんをサポートするのもいいかなって思ったんだけど、それはブランさんがやってるみたいだから、私は魔法で援護射撃するね。お姉ちゃん落ち着いた？何のこと？取り乱す要素なんて何もないわ。ラムは忍者でロムは侍なのね。どう？かっこいいでしょ。
I'm actually really happy that we met the four of them this early on, because the main character that I wanted to use is Ram, because she's a ninja, and the trailer that I saw for the game, like, she has some really, really good abilities later on in game, from what I could tell, because the abilities that they showed did not seem like low-level abilities, especially with the amount of damage they were doing, and the monsters they were fighting in the area they were in. So, I'm really excited for later on in game and leveling them up and everything. It makes me really happy. I also like how they if there's words in asterisks or like actions that they put in asterisks, how they actually say those words out loud, and it's one of those things that I really like about like certain animes and certain games, because it adds an entire another level of not immersion but of personality to a character.
よろしく二人とも。
ラムちゃん私と一緒に前衛で大暴れしようね。
ネプテューヌちゃん知ってる？忍者は魔法みたいな忍術も使えるのよ。だから私はずっと前衛じゃなくてヒットアンドウェイで戦うんだから。
ウェイ？つまり遠距離にも対応してるってこと？回避力と攻撃力、遠距離魔法も合わさって強キャラに見える。汚い、さすが忍者汚い。私もナイトの強さをさりげなくアピールしていかないとね。
仲間が2倍に増えて一気に賑やかになりましたわね。やはりオンラインゲームはこうでなくては。はい、きっと楽しさも2倍ですよ。
Party organization from within the menu allows you to select your party members and the party leader. Party members will behave accordingly to the tactics that have been set for them. Adjust your strategy via tactics from the menu, yeah. I don't know why I thought I read something different. Well, guys, this is the end of the stream, and I hope you liked what you saw. If this is the first video you've seen by me, or if you've seen of this series, please go back to the previous episode or any other videos that you see. If this is the first video you've ever seen by me, if you liked it, hit that like button and subscribe. If not, fine, that's totally fine, that's on you. You do you, I'll do me. Leave it down in the comments what you want to see me do. If I have the game, I'll play it. If not, I'm sorry. If you like this series so far, if you've seen both episodes, or if you've just seen this one, leave it down in the comments. Also, if you want to see the grinding for materials and XP, let me know, depending on how many people say whether or not, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to see the grinding for levels and materials and everything, let me know. If not, okay, I'll decide based off of how I feel and how the comments go. Yeah, and with that, put your consoles in rest mode, and I will see you guys next time. Have a nice nap.